It's the latest addition to the Skoda family, and it's a bit of a monster because it's called the Yeti. Set to cash in on the fast expanding crossover market, the Yeti has its eyes set to take on rivals such as the Nissan Qashqai. The Yeti will be sold at just under 14 grand, and like the Qashqai, most variants sold are going to be two-wheel drive. However, if you do need it, four-wheel drive is available. And with the extra ground clearance, some mild off-roading shouldn't be a problem. Inside, it even has an off-road button, which changes the braking settings. It makes the acceleration a little bit smoother. And on top of that, it's even got a hill descent type control system. So the Yeti's actually got a little bit of capability to back up its little off-roader looks. But let's be honest here, most people that drive the Yeti are not going to do any form of off-roading whatsoever. So I'll just get it onto the road. I'm driving the 2-litre diesel Elegance model with 140 bhp. It feels very torquey and gets the Yeti to 60 in a shade under 10 seconds. It's pretty frugal too and will comfortably nudge a combined 45 miles per gallon. However, with this spec, it can get quite pricey, as with sat-nav and park assist. This one comes in at £23,210. Out on the road, the crossover idea works well. You're set up higher and you've got great all-round visibility, while the fact that you're not in some big vulgar SUV means you can actually go round a bend without the Yeti ending up on its door handles. But there are a couple of things bugging me that I actually think might just be specific to this test car. The electric wing mirrors seem to be a little bit confused, and the dashboard around the dials is creaking rather a lot. But then I found a way to get rid of the creaking noise. Turns out those wheel arches do a good job of amplifying the road noise. It's quite intrusive into the cabin at higher speeds, which is a shame because there's barely any wind noise. The diesel's chugging along quietly. I reckon those big wheels on this model aren't helping matters though. Of course, I couldn't get through a review of the Yeti without mentioning its face. It is a little bit different, so to speak. A little bit Patrick Moore, or actually, a little bit new Bentley Mulsanne. All I'm saying is Skoda's old designer now works at Bentley. The Yeti is a crossover that actually seems to make sense. With these flexible seats and an actually usable ground clearance combined with the turbocharged potent yet frugal engines, it seems that the Yeti could actually tempt people away from the conventional family hatch. That gets me thinking, I wonder what they could call the next Skoda. Maybe it could be the Skoda Frankenstein, and it could have bolts like sticking out the side, Skoda Mammoth, and it's like covered in some sort of woolly coating, Skoda Minotaur, and it's really good at driving through caves. Or the Skoda Cyclops, massive headlight on the front, Skoda Kanye West, telling other cars that they're rubbish.